Hey everybody, I'm Corey with CNC Fab and back with another YouTube video for a DIY for your exhaust and back pressure valve for a 7.3 Powerstroke. This is a pretty common, cheap little video for people can do to save yourself maybe $100 so you don't have to buy the high flow outlet. And so what we do over here is first we just take a torch, and this is what I use because I've got one. And I just melt the crap out of this because it's made out of Inconel or stainless, so it does not torch out. You got to basically melt it. And then once that's melted out of there, it falls out. Then these bushings right here will be inside of this for the shaft that goes through here. And you take this punch, decent hammer, smack them out. It usually comes out pretty easy when it's already hot from the torch and whatnot. And comes out pretty good. And then put this in the vise like so. And what's really, really nice about this is you don't have to drill or oversize the holes. Once you punch out these bushings that are in here, it is perfect already for a 1/2 inch pipe tap. So I've already threaded this side, and so I'll go ahead and install another cap. I've had these caps laying around from miscellaneous stuff that I bought over the years, and I just kind of keep the stuff. And thread that in there. Usually you want to keep running the tap down a little bit as you go because it's a tapered thread, so you don't know how far you really need to go, but you want it to go down enough where all you have thread engagement. And these plugs, they're Allen head. Actually, if you go to the fastener store, they're called a socket head cap plug. And so you just crank it down snug, and there you go. And pretty much the same thing on the other side. It's already set. Put the socket on there. Get it started. Throw a little bit of PD blaster on the threads. Give it a little bit of lubrication so you don't mess up the teeth on the tap. As you run down a little bit more than halfway, at least for this tap, but every tap is ground slightly different. If you get a cheap Chinese tap or whatever, you might have to go a little bit further. You got a nice expensive tap, maybe you might not go near as far, but you just want to make sure you cut the threads down far enough that that plug will sit down below the face right here. Good enough. Now you got these plugs put in there. Now you've got yourself a high flow outlet flange. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on the next YouTube video from CNC Fabrication.